I am so not doing the video with you, Peter, today.
Why?
You'll be on your own.
Well, they're all the same, and basically they think they're going to find a girlfriend there, and they end up just in a relationship with a hooker. She's probably slept with like 100, 200 guys. The girls that you'll find when you come here as a foreigner, and then you find the girls that come to you, the ones that make it easy.
Okay, so I really want to put my point. I'm not sure if you see the previous video. This is Peter from PG Travel, and we talked about bar girl last time, and I kept telling him, and he used the arguments, oh my God, you have to go and see that video, and you will understand. All I wanted him to know is all the girls in the bar, in Hua Hin, in Thailand, in Bangkok or anywhere, they normal girls which had no choice but to take the wait. Alors wait, because I know what you're gonna say. They had no choice. Of course, they had the choice to go to 7-Eleven and work for 10,000 baht, but they have to provide and help the family. In the family,
but do you have a choice?
Wait. In the family, there's the father, he's tired. There's the mother, she's tired. The grandmother, she's even more tired. There's the brother, the Thai brother, they're not really, keen to do anything. And there's the girl, and she's beautiful.
So now you do have a choice. Is that the kind of family that you want to get into? You want to marry into a family where no one can be bothered to work because they've got a girl? Then they can pimp out.
Give them some money and they will be smiling. They're all smiling. So
but you've got a choice.
So that girl that comes out of a poor education, because the education system in Thailand, I've been in it for a year. It is not very successful. So they come, they are 16 years old, and they don't know what they're going to do with their life. Wait, they don't know what they're going to do with their life. And suddenly, by rubbing somebody else's organ, they make some money. And they think that I can do, but it's genuine.
Yeah, okay, I agree. I don't blame the girls for what they're doing. I'd say fair enough, but the guys who come here, the phalanx, they do have a choice of which girls to choose. So imagine you've lived in the West somewhere, and you can't find a decent woman, and then you think, oh, I'm going to go to Asia, you've got these conservative decent women, I'm going to find a girlfriend, and you come here, there are loads, there's millions of girls. Yeah, but there's millions of girls that you could get with.
Yes.
And so you come here, you finally got the opportunity, you're relatively rich, you're finally somewhere where you can get a girlfriend.
Yes.
So then you decide, I'm going to go and marry a hooker whose family are all unemployed drug addicts because they're getting money off the girls.
You cannot use the word, that word, so you have to use the word broccoli or something.
Okay, well, that's for weed, the broccoli.
Okay. You cannot work the word, okay, I cut everything.
Well, whatever.
So, no, I just want to say that before they got that label of bar girls, even Mainoun, I've been with her for 10 years. She told me when she was 12 years old, she could see her parents very poor, her father, her mother with no money. And when she was with their friends, they were 12 years old. They said, as soon as I'm 18 years old, I'm going to work in the bar, and I will do customer at 6 o'clock. Yeah. I will do a customer at 7 o'clock, and I will do customers at 9 o'clock. That's 3,000 baht that I can send to my mother so she can buy herself some clothes.
Yeah, but you can't blame the girls for that. I don't say anything wrong with that from the girls' point of view, but I'm saying, what about the guys? The guys that come here, you can choose. You're relatively rich, maybe for the first time ever, you're relatively rich. You can get not any girl, but there's lots of girls that you could get. You're finally in a country where you can date a decent girl. So you're going to go, so then you've got this option, and instead you take the easy option. You think you're just going to go to the bar and pick up the first girl that you give some money to.
Don't punish the bar girl because she has to go to a bar because she had no choice. So if you come and you are rich and you got some money, like you today, you look very wealthy. You go to the bar, you find a girl, and she's interesting. Of course, some of them, I'm afraid, with the alcohol, they have to drink every day.
You can be friendly with them, be friends.
Start with being a friend, and then you might discover something interesting in that girl,
like
and
what?
then you might want to save her.
The only interesting thing in that girl is, I'm not even going to say it. I had a joke there, but I'm not even going to say it for YouTube. There's nothing like. Would you get in a relationship with a prostitute in the West? No. So why then, when you come here, when you actually can date another girl, why then would you get in a relationship with a prostitute?
Because
if your head's screwed on, you wouldn't.
It's the way it's done. You can see all the.
It's common. I know it's common.
I don't say all the young girls in Thailand, but a good percentage of young girls take that direction
in
of
East
bars.
Time. not Thailand overall.
Thailand overall.
No,
I know some girls from Chatham, which is next door. I know some
No,
girls
not
from Thornbury.
not from China. If you come in the bar, if you ask all these girls where are they from, I guarantee none of them are from Hoi Hin. None of them are from Bangkok.
Please debate on that. Next time you meet a girl.
Let's ask him. Kun ma Jack Tinai?
Where you come from?
Yeah, where are you from? Yeah. Surin.
Surin,
Where are you
Pakistan,
from?
Udon.
Udon. Where are you from? Nong Khai.
No.
Isan.
you.
Isan.
Okay,
Proven.
okay. Isan is a big part of Thailand, and it's easy. But I've met some girls originated from Bangkok. I've met some girls originated from Hua Hin, and even from Chatham.
They'll
which
have
is
serious
next
family
door.
problems in order to end up in the bar. 'Cause if they're not from that part of the world, then there's real stigma, a real social stigma, as there is in the West, for
So-
doing this kind of work. In Isan, that stigma has been watered down because there's so many girls that have made a lot of money from this kind of work. So it's almost seen like, well, yeah, it's not good, but you're going to make a load of money off people, then why not?
So a good percentage of the girls, the young girls in Thailand, they go to that industry because money is flowing. Because don't forget, we come back to the education. They're not educated enough.
I don't blame them.
They barely
believe
can.
me.
You know, they barely can go to work in 7-Eleven because to work in 7-Eleven, you need to have
Finish
passed
school.
Mo 6,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is the third or whatever. So most of them have not.
You can't blame the girls. My point is, I do blame the guys because the guys come here, they have got a choice. You know, fair enough, come to the bars, have a good time, but why then get in a relationship? And when you walk around,
This
you go
is
to like a
love.
food.
Love.
It's stupidity.
The
It's not
thing
love.
is,
Do you think the girl loves the guy?
no,
The guy loves the girl. The
No,
girl
no,
can't stand the
Thai girl,
guy.
the Thai girl for that they are very good. They will love you and forever, and they
Until
will
the money
take care
runs
of
out.
until the money runs out.
Yeah,
Yes, and you have to
exactly.
find another solution.
Yeah, they should get a different guy until the money runs
But
out.
if the money doesn't run out, because if you are retired, the money comes every month.
yeah.
Then you treat yourself for something beautiful.
Yeah, but it's not love then, is it?
It's a kind of love because
of,
it's
yeah.
not Snow White and,
It's employment.
and the Seven Dwarfs.
It's
not
employment.
Sandrinella, but at least you got somebody.
Philip,
beautiful.
it's employment.
Is that the dole? Is that on the dole in the UK?
It's employment. You're employing a girl to be your girlfriend.
Yes, and believe me, they do it. They do that very,
I don't
well.
doubt it.
They take care of you very well.
I don't doubt it. But
They-
if you've got a choice as a guy, should you be making that choice? It's like the bottom of the barrel. It's like the last thing you should be doing. It's maybe you've run out of all other options. And if you have, then fine, employ yourself a girlfriend. But it is that. And my issue is when guys they don't see it for what it is. And they think it really is a real relationship. In fact, we'll tell a little story then. We wasn't going to mention this, but okay, so guys fall in love with these girls, and then the girl, she sees it for what it is. It's an exchange. It's money in exchange for company. But the guy,
Exactly.
he'll fall in love with the girl. He thinks it's real. He sees it. He's fell for his own dream. And then when it goes wrong, a lot of them, they go crazy. And something I witnessed the other day that we weren't going to mention, on Soi 80 in Hoi Hin, there was an American guy who went absolutely crazy at a girl and basically took a knife from, I think it was a food seller selling stuff, picked a knife up, he stabbed the girl in the neck and nearly killed her. She's in hospital, she has survived.
Don't worry, I'm going to cut that. We said we're not going to talk about that, but alright.
I think you could say it, but this is an example of a guy who has believed his own dream. He thinks something's real. She knows what's going on. She's not stupid, you know. She sees it for what it is. It's money in exchange for company.
Exactly. This
But
is where
he's tricked himself and just gone crazy.
This is where you open up a new book, a Dora book, a Pandora book. You have the so-called love in Europe. Because you've seen Sandrinella, you've seen Snow
Cinderella,
White,
I'll
Cinderella, whatever. I love you, you love me, machin. In Asia, that so-called love is completely different.
No, I disagree. It's completely different where the bar girl's concerned, and maybe
I give up.
maybe in
and
like
as well,
Isan.
don't forget one thing: you are young. But most of the people here, they retire.
It's even worse because
And
they really do believe it.
believe me,
They're gullible.
once you pass 30 years old, the girls
Past 30.
the girls stop looking at you. I'm not talking about in Thailand. Don't tell me they look at you. They look at you in Thailand, not in where you come from. So once you pass the 30, in your own world, the girls stop looking at you. Either in Europe, in the UK,
Maybe
in France,
40 or
whatever.
something.
40. Alors imagine 50 and 60. Alors imagine when you come in Thailand And suddenly
Yeah.
you have a beautiful 25, 30 years old
In
girl
which case, that's
that,
fine.
That
but then
smiles at you.
keep your head screwed on and realize what it
yes,
is.
yes,
Just
yes.
that's all I'm saying is just know what's going on. It is a transactional relationship. And my issue is just when I see these guys who really do fall in love, and then when they do fall in love, and then the girl says, "Oh, Tirak, I have problem. My mum, her buffalo's sick," and they're like, "Oh, don't worry, darling. Here's like £1,000, 50,000 baht for the vet bill." And then, "Oh, Tirak, we have problem. My house needs to be built." "Oh, it's okay. I'll build you a house." It's like if you met a girl in the UK or America or something, and you fell for her, and then like 6 months into the relationship, she wants you to buy her a house. It's like, you're gonna do that? Obviously not. But here, every day that happens.
To everybody on that actually watching the video, please help me, because I'm trying to make him understand Thailand, and he's got his own view, like with some blindness from side. He won't say it. So please do leave us some comments.
I don't want to
please
understand.
help me to make him understand what we mean. We are 50, we are 60, we are 70.
I want to read the comments. I want to read it. But,
yes,
but the
Adam,
thing
please,
is, for
please
me,
help
Philippe,
me.
it's a world that I want nothing to do with. I love Thailand. I love everything about here. I love staying
It's the same
here.
in the Philippines,
But
and it's the same in Vietnam and Cambodia.
Yeah. But I like those countries as well, but not the bars. I want nothing to do with that world. The world of the bars and the bar girls. It's just prostitution. Would you hang around with hookers and drug addicts in your home country? No. So when you come somewhere else, why would you do it there? I just don't get it.
He's actually winning. Please help. Please leave some comment.
I like reading the comments.
I
want
really
people's-
thought doing a second video with my new arguments will help, but it doesn't help. So please give us a hand, give us some comments.
I love how people disagree with my point of view, and my point of view is it's not a good idea to
because
marry
you're
a
not
prostitute.
dreaming, and we are here to dream.
You dream
We've got the
of
beautiful
marrying a
weather.
prostitute.
We've got a beautiful girl.
That's not a
We've
dream,
got
that's
a
a
beautiful
nightmare.
weather. We've got mango. We're sitting in the afternoon with some beautiful girl having a beer.
Really?
And then when you come home, you've got your Tirak, which is darling, waiting for you. And that, please,
Yeah, but what's Tilak doing when you're out on the beach or something?
that world
Tilak's
is
spending
our,
some time with Chad, the next
that
door neighbor.
world is our bubble, the 50 over years old bubble, where we are very happy.
Here's
in
an
it. Don't
interesting
break
one,
that.
then,
Thank you
Philippe.
very much. Please
No,
help me.
It's Philippe, you've never experienced this then. Being young in Thailand. I stayed here from when I was 23. I spent most of my time here since being 23. What do you think happens when the 50-year-old boyfriend with his 20-year-old girlfriend, when the 50-year-old goes home and the 20-year-old's here on your own, what do you think she does? Yeah, she comes to the 23-year-old, right, who doesn't have to give her any money because the 50-year-old's
That's
funding
normal,
it.
that's
Now, I'm not
normal.
saying that's good, but I mean, I've got so many stories. About
No, we don't want to read the story. For today, I really tried to convince you. I obviously didn't win. I need some help. So
Right, leave some comments then.
leave some comment. For today, I give up. Hopefully, with your help, I can do a third video to make him understand
Good
what
luck.
we are on about in our beautiful country of Thailand.
The
in
final-
our beautiful bubble with mangoes and grilled chicken and beautiful
The
girls.
final video of this series will be me marrying a hooker. How about that?
Okay, that's a very good ending. I'll see you soon, everybody. Please
Alright.
help,
Thanks for
and
watching.
help me to shut him up. Bye bye.